What's up, YouTube? It's Bianca J, and I'm here today with a prophetic message from the Lord. And so I have a word for you all. From a dream that I had on December 15th. I don't know if you all are familiar with like the Baby Shark song, like that nursery rhyme, Baby Shark. And so it goes, baby shark, do, 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 baby shark, do, 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 do. Y'all know the song. If not, go look up the lyrics. Go look up the song on YouTube. It was real popular. Maybe back in like 2018 and 19, it was a real popular kid song. And still to this day, right? And so, excuse me, as I'm waking up, from this dream, I can hear that theme song playing, but the part that I hear is the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end. And so, like in the dream that I had, it was me. It was me, my daughter, my cousin, my uncle, and her daughter. And so it was like this big snake, like a real big snake. And so my uncle, he thought that he was like protecting us from this snake. The snake was so big, it looked like an anaconda. Like it was a huge snake, right? The serpent, right? And so my uncle like trying to tell us to get back. And I'm like, no, we got to defeat this thing. Like it's going to be this the end of that. Like no more of that. And so, you know how you'll have like the pick fork that you'll use to like for your fireplace to kind of like move over coal or the wood, you know, to burn better or faster. And so he was like poking it with that. I'm like, he just poking it. No, we got to destroy this thing. Why are you just poking it? And so they ended up moving out of the way because I was determined to defeat this anaconda, to defeat this big serpent, right? Like, I'm tired of it. Like, this thing keep bothering us. So let you know that was generational. Remember, it was my cousin, me, her daughter, my uncle. It was generational. And I was like, nah, this got to be defeated, right? And so I ended up like going into the dining room. And so the snake had kind of like went back to where it could kind of come out of the first floor, bedroom and the dining room, right? And so I had just had enough of it. So it was like a trap, like a trap to catch the snake, right? A trap to catch the serpent that was laid in the dining room floor. So at this point, the snake comes from like under the bed and out of the room door into the dining room. And I just picked up that trap and I just started welling it. Like just started hitting that serpent with it. Like started hitting that big anaconda with it. And I wasn't stopping because I'm like, it's going to die this time. Like enough of it. Like we going to defeat it this time. Like and like the rest of my family, they were in the kitchen. They were scared. I'm like, I'm not scared. I'm tired of it. I was tired of it bothering us. So I just picked up that trap and I just beat it with it. I just kept beating it with it until it just like shattered into a million pieces and it was defeated. And so that represented me defeating that, destroying that generational curse, right? That serpent, that spirit, that Leviathan spirit that had been on my bloodline for generations. And I finally was able to defeat it, to destroy it. And it was the end. So the Baby Shark song, right? So like that marine spirit, the spirit of Leviathan, it's the end. And so God was saying, it's the end. It's the end of that generational curse. It's the end of that spirit tormenting your family. It's the end of that spirit tormenting your bloodline. It's the end of that spirit coming against you. It's the end of what that spirit was bringing against you. Like you have finally defeated it, right? And so that's for someone today. Someone on here, you have just defeated a giant, right? You have just defeated a broken generational curse, right? You have just defeated a spirit that had been tormenting your bloodline. You may have thought that you were doing nothing, but God said you were doing everything. You defeated that spirit that had been coming against you and your family for so long that you didn't defeat this spirit in your strength. You defeated it with God's strength, and he was behind it the whole time, right? And because God was behind it the whole time, you had the strength to go in and destroy what had been trying to destroy you, to destroy what had been trying to destroy your family, to destroy what had been tormenting your family. And God has said, it's the end. It's the end to that spirit. It's the end to that generational curse. You did it. You did it. Enemy defeated. You did it. And so that was just a quick summary of that dream in that song that was playing. But I just want whoever is watching this video to know that the Lord says it is the end. It is the end from that spiritual warfare that those spirits was bringing against you. It's the end for that generational curse. It's the end from that tormenting spirit. It's the end. You have defeated it. All your fasting, your prayers, and partnering with God is what have brought deliverance from this spirit, right? This generational curse. And God is saying it is the end. And so that's all that I have for you all. I pray that this word bless whom it is meant for. But you have defeated, you have destroyed that generational curse. And so until my next one, you all stay focused and be blessed. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye.